Hello, does my eyes look a bit weird? Anyway, we've just finished at the Trafford Centre. My hair is a combination of colours. It's getting corrected in 2 weeks. We're not going to focus on that. I think it's actually 2 weeks today. And it's raining and I'm on my phone rather than my camera, but hello. Welcome back to the channel. I may have already introed this, I'm not really too sure. I'm very much behind on like editing and stuff like that, but got a new plan, so everything is fine. Anyway, just went in to quickly change an outfit for Ophelia in H&M, and oh my god, they just don't have any big sizes in the H&M in the Trafford Centre. I really need to get going because she is going to get hungry soon. But went into New Balance. Oh, gorgeous stuff in there. Anyway, hi and welcome back. Hello everybody. So we have come away for a night away in the Edwardian in Manchester. So I'm just going to show you, wait. Okay, so I'm going to just show you, do a little room tour. So this is the room. So it is so nice in here. Sorry, this is full of all of our rubbish. But look at this little window seat and then a view outside. That's me that you can see in the reflection. But you can sort of see outside. It's a little bit later on now. So we've just been for dinner at the Grand Pacific. And it was really, really nice actually. We had a lot to eat. So Chris is just in the bathroom. So I'll just show you a little bit of the bathroom. And then again, this is me. How cute is this? So he's just in there with his little wet room and a bath, which is so, so nice. So this is, I'll just do it here so you can sort of see this is my outfit. So this is like a little two-piece from Zara. I don't know, you probably can't see actually there. Maybe if I put you over here, you can kind of see a little bit more. And it's like you can't see, it's sort of like a pencil skirt and a top, and actually, yeah, so it comes down to there. Oh no, here. So there, you can sort of see in the mirror how it goes. So I don't have my shoes on anymore, they are there from Zara, but no, the shoes are from New Look, but this set is from Zara, and it was only £30 for the two things, which I think is actually really good considering how expensive Zara can be sometimes. But I think that this is a really nice outfit if you're into nudes. And it's also really stretchy and comfortable, and I'm wearing very large big pants underneath which sort of suck you in and great if you're on your period, and they make you feel really comfortable and you can't see it through. I mean, obviously I know you can see the line a bit, so you would like generally go for a no VPL sort of knicker, but if you can't, then these cover it, which is just ideal, and I just think that's really nice when you're on a night out. And I've eaten and drank loads, I'm really bloated, and the skirt sort of doesn't show it, so would highly recommend. So yeah, so tonight we're just gonna relax, watch a bit of TV, and then go to bed and just wake up in the morning without a baby, which is really nice and really sad at the same time. Like, we're obviously really missing her and talking about her a lot at dinner, but it's also nice to just be a little bit free for a change and not have to worry about her. She's at home with mum, so we have already done bedtime with her. But yeah, we're gonna get up and have breakfast, which will be lovely, and just wake up whenever we want, and then go home to her and take her to soft play. So we're still gonna have a full day with her tomorrow and all the other days as well. So yes. Oh, okay. You're actually balanced on top of my washing basket, so that's ideal. I mean, look at those colours. Absolutely wild. Wild. Look at it. It's just, anyway, little wedding update. So we have booked the ceremony music now. So we've got a string quartet for the ceremony, which is really exciting. It feels almost like a bit extra, but I'm just going with it because it's what we want. We have got a gospel choir for the evening, so I'm hoping they're going to do some really upbeat stuff. Well, that's definitely what I'm going to ask them to do, but you know, sort of like, oh my god, like when I was watching their sort of YouTubes and stuff, they do a lot of like Diana Ross and Aretha Franklin and that kind of thing, which is just really my vibe. So I'm gonna get them to do that hopefully when we have a chat with them sort of in the next few months, and so they're going to do like, I think it's like an hour set, I don't know, at the ceremony. So the dress is bought, the bridesmaids' dresses are bought, hooray, and everybody seems happy with them. Everyone's now got the right size, so that's ideal. Obviously the invites are out. The accommodation is still a bit of a, oh my god, it's hard organising for everybody. Everybody is like a bit, everyone's a bit annoying really. It's because it's our wedding, so I don't know, somehow everybody just loses the capability to organise themselves. Everyone just thinks it's up to you to do it. And it probably is, to be fair, and I'm sure everybody else does it for us at weddings that we attend. But I just can't be bothered. I can't be bothered to organise. It just seems like so much admin. Anyway, we've had the meeting with the cake lady. She was lovely. Sent her a Pinterest image and she says she's going to be able to do that, so that's great. I mean, I'm sorry, but these shorter bits as well underneath that you get from having a baby, like, you know, cheers life, thank you. I've just pushed a human being out of my body and now my hair's going to be weird. That seems a bit much, you know what I mean? Like, don't be so nasty, maybe give it a couple of years, or maybe don't, just pushed a human out, you know what I'm saying? Hi, everyone. I am just coming to Home Bargains, so I thought I'd bring you with me. It's Sunday and we've been for a walk. Don't know if I'm coming down with something. I'm feeling very tired. I've just actually had an impromptu nap while Ophelia slept, and I never do that. The last time I did that was when I had COVID, so yes. I don't know if I am. I'm feeling really, really cold. As you can see, my hair is helping out with making me feel great because it's just doing this lovely sort of fluffy thing, coupled with the fact that obviously the colour is not ideal at the moment. But anyway, I thought I'd go into Home Bargains. I haven't been in there in ages. Since going back to work, I found that I don't have as much time as I used to do, you know, anything. But certainly not going to the shops that you can buy like food and other bits from, but it's not maybe totally necessary. So I am going to go for a little look around there. It'd be nice because I don't have Ophelia, so it makes it a little bit easier to just have a bit of a wander, and I thought I'd bring you with me. So that was done. They had the nicest things in there. They had a lot of stuff for Easter. I don't think we're hosting it this year, like we've ever hosted it before. But I think we're going to my auntie's house, so I don't need any of the decorations. But if you were sort of hosting Easter, they had some really cute stuff. But I did pick up the Easter diffusers. I got one for me and then one for my mum because they're just so nice. I just think, like, you know, somewhere downstairs where you see them every day, I just feel like it's just so lovely. I love doing it at Christmas. It's one of my favourite like little bits of decoration, and it gives me so much joy because it's so simple, but it's just so, I don't know, it's such like a simple, easy thing to do. It smells nice and it looks cute, and it's just a reminder of like, oh, this is the current season, how nice. So yeah, I picked those up, and I picked one up for Mum because Mother's Day is coming up, and I normally do her a bag of like bits, along with some flowers and things. She's actually 60 this year at the end of April, so I've been buying quite a lot of stuff for that. So I feel like Mother's Day might be slightly leaner this year because her birthday is going to be quite expensive. So but if anybody is interested in the things that I do for gifts for other people, because gifting is one of my absolute joys, and I have so many birthdays coming up, please let me know, because I love doing them, and I don't know if maybe they give other people ideas, so, you know, please let me know. Hello everybody, and welcome back to my channel. I'm actually recording this on a Wednesday night. I have not edited or uploaded the previous vlog whilst at this moment in time. obviously, hopefully by the time that you're watching this one, the other one will have been up. It's now 2024 and I haven't uploaded anything as yet. And my aims, my like New Year's resolutions or whatever, just my resolutions in general, are to be somebody that works, is a parent and uploads, and is someone that people can find comforting for any reason. I just sort of really hope that, like, I go to YouTube to watch people do like the norm and the normal stuff, but I also go for it for like some level of comfort, and I just really hope that I can be that for somebody, whether it's like just like mums that work, mums that don't work, dads that work, dads that don't work, people that aren't parents, you know, just anybody. If anybody can find comfort from me just chatting away, like mindlessly chatting about absolutely nothing, you know, because I find comfort personally in those sorts of things. I hope that's my aim, and to reach as many people as possible, but also to, I would say in these first couple of vlogs that I'm putting out, I'm definitely hoping to reach anybody that is feeling, even though you know that there are like a million people out there that are in probably the exact same position as you and feeling exactly the same way as you, somehow feeling like you are still the only person, the only one. Because, you know, at the minute I have, you know, it's like, she's almost 9 months now, just had a baby, just gone back to work and to a new job and planning a wedding and whatever, and somehow I sometimes still feel like the only person that gets where I am. Like, I still somehow feel like nobody gets where I'm coming from, and yet everybody does, but in their own different way. You know, I feel like my friends or my family or my new mum friends, like loads of people can understand where I'm coming from in one aspect but not in the entirety. And like, I don't know whether that's just going back to work after having so much time off, or maybe people that have been on like long-term sick, or just, I don't know, had a hiatus or studying period or whatever. Maybe, you know, maybe this is just how you feel if you've had a break from work for a period of time. Maybe it's because we've just had a huge life event like having a baby. I don't know what it is, but it's like sometimes I just feel like, oh yeah, but nobody gets like exactly how I'm feeling. So I'm hoping that like by like putting these things out, somebody else might watch it and be like, yes, I so get where you're coming from, in this like really strange place where you're like really glad to be going back to work but really sad you're going back to work, really glad you're enjoying it but like battling with wanting to work longer but wanting to come home and make sure she's okay, like wanting to be independent and do my own thing and be my own person. And I want her to look up to me and be like so proud of me and be proud that I'm her mum. Wow. But at the same time, my goodness, going back to work, okay, you know, like, whoa, I'm going to be real with anybody that's not come back to work. It is a whirlwind. I am putting the pressure on myself, I would say, to make it this whirlwind. It doesn't need to be as intense as this. I can't quite help myself. I don't know what it is about me, but the fact that I can start early and finish early and limit her time at the childminders, I have to do that. So I will start early, but it means like in the minute she wakes up, I need to be dressed and ready, give her a bottle, and I go straight upstairs to work. So I can finish early, pick her up, and have, you know, an hour or two with her, like a couple of hours with her by the time I get home. Sort of normally by the time I pick her up, get home about, you know, 4:30, 4:45. So I've just got a bit of extra time with her, but then bath, bottle, bed, and, you know, the whole, then making dinner and stuff like that, and putting these unrealistic expectations on myself, really, because it's like from the minute I wake up to the minute I go to bed, it is full steam ahead, and I think that is great. But sometimes I think it's easy for me to tell other people to give themselves a hard time, to give themselves an easy time, but I don't know if it's easy for me to take that, but like advice. So if I can give it to somebody else, like, you know, can anybody ever give, you can always give good advice, but can you take it? But if anybody's watching this and is hearing me, just, you know, and thinking, you know, about when they go back to work, I would say, if you are someone that can give yourself a bit of time off, do it. If you are happy to start a bit later, or I don't know, don't feel guilty about stuff. If you can take that time, take it for yourself, you know, and don't feel bad. I mean, I picked her up an hour later from the childminder the other day because I had to go into the office, and I was so worried, I felt so guilty, and I get there and she's so happy. She was laughing and happy for me to pick her up, and there wasn't an issue. She doesn't really have a concept of that hour, and I was so stressed about it, and it's so silly because it is okay. So anyway, that aside, now I can tell you about my just disastrous life in general. So let me think. I got lost on my way out the first time I went to the office, got locked out. That was excellent. Ended up at some man's desk because I just couldn't, my pass didn't work, I couldn't get down the stairs. Then I'm trying to think of what happened then, and then this time I had to go in for my induction, and they were asking anybody if they had any questions, and mine was just how to get out of the building. So that was good. And by the time I got there, my water bottle had leaked, obviously, so I picked my laptop out and it's dripping, and my already stained, very, very old Mulberry purse, which is already stained with water, and can I just say I'm not somebody that stains things or ruins things, so cuts me deep. It's got stained twice. It's now fully a different colour. Okay, so it was tan, and now it's now fully dark brown. Like, are you okay, hun? No. By the way, little wedding checkup. My bridesmaids have all tried their dresses on. They all like them. There's only one change, so we are good to go. We are good to go. The colour theme is white. I think I'm gonna like start filming bits and showing bits now that, you know, once I've purchased them. So that's exciting. But anyway, so this is a new week. On Friday, the day off, which just isn't a day off, we meet for coffee with Ophelia's baby friends in the morning, baby ballet. I've got an eye test because I actually think they've deteriorated because the numbers are moving on the page. So, and then Chris's mum's coming around. So Friday, my day off, just never ends up being that way. But I'm very grateful of the fact that I can have that day off and have that time with her, despite the fact it feels like I rush around very much. So I will try and bring you along with me for bits of that and get my hair done on Saturday. Hooray, because as you can see, 2 different colours going on here. So yeah, I will try and bring you along with me as much as possible.